Welcome to another Neverending Panel interview, and today we are at Author Services on Hollywood Boulevard, where we are going to be talking to the winners of the L. Ron Hubbard Writers of the Future Award. This is an event where various writers from around the world submit free of charge to find out if they actually have the ability to write, and then their work is evaluated, and they are also encouraged. We are sitting now with
Richard Johnson
from
Melbourne, Australia.
Love that accent. I wish I could do that. Can't do an Australian accent. My life depended upon it. Who has won not only the...
It was the first prize for the third quarter of the competition, and I was also fortunate enough to walk away with the gold award last night.
So, just so to explain how that works, they will have in 4 quarters various winners. So they'll have the winners of each quarter of the year, and then they'll have one grand prize winner for the whole year, who basically walks away with the best story. If you wish to go ahead and read the story, it is in L. Ron Hubbard Presents Writers of the Future, available now both on Amazon and I believe in bookstores nearby. So, gotta ask a question. Why in the world do you want to be something as silly as a writer? Dude, I mean, come on.
It's just something I've always done. It's never gone away. I mean, I have a day job as well. I'm a structural engineer, but I've written since I was a kid. And as with anything, practice it doesn't make perfect, but it gets you better. And eventually I just got to a standard where I wanted to test myself in the market and start sending things out. And the L. Ron Hubbard Writers of the Future competition was just a natural first step.
So how do you go from Melbourne, Australia to sitting in Hollywood Boulevard right now?
I have no idea. You spend hours in the back room of your house writing the best story you can, and you just mail it off, and if you're good enough, you get a phone call, and then tickets arrive in the mail, and they get you here.
Did you always know you were going to be applying to L. Ron Hubbard, or did someone hit you over the head and say, dude, you need to apply for this, or did you just see something on the internet one day? What's that story there?
I don't know. It's the competition is so well known, I can't even remember where I first heard of it. It's just sort of general knowledge. It's something that I knew of. And it's only open for unpublished writers, so I always thought, well, I'm going to have to do this soon, because you can, if you get 3 professional sales, you make yourself ineligible. And I'd written a story which I thought was quite strong. So before sending it around the various magazines, I thought, well, I'll give it a go. It was. I was fortunate enough to win. It was actually my first entry into the competition.
That's got to be great.
Yeah, so that was quite satisfying.
Well, it's either you've been doing it for 10 years, trying really hard, or the first one out. Either one of those just really gets you.
Yeah. There are some guys who at our workshop this week who submitted 18 times before they finally won. So
you've been here for a week, perfecting your craft, listening to other authors, learning how it goes. What was your favorite part of this week? Just sitting here, besides someone paying for you to be here for a week.
Yeah, it was probably a workshop we had yesterday with Robert J. Sawyer, and he.
Who? I'm joking, isn't it? Sorry, Robert, that was a joke.
He said a lot of things that resonated with me, and I guess which fit the style that I like to write in. And he was just so passionate. He just got up there and he just tore the place up. And it was brilliant. And it was, I mean, you get enough inspiration just by being here, but then to have someone with that kind of energy just stand up there and just say, right, this is what you need to do. This is the way I need to do it. This is the way I did it. And everything he's saying, you're just going, okay, I get that. And it just really enthused me. The great thing about this competition is the breadth of information you get. You get guys like Larry Niven and Jerry Pournelle, and then you get last year's winners coming back to the competition and giving their experience. So you get everything from the grandmasters to the new guys, and there's so much information that it's sometimes difficult to take it all in. But what Robert was saying yesterday really sort of struck a chord with me. So that I really enjoyed that talk.
All right, very last question, which is new writer out there. Somebody's watching this thing going, crap. All right, so this guy won, but I haven't got a shot in hell. What advice did you give to her or him?
Never give up. I mean, even if you don't win straight out of the gate, it's still practice, and you'll see that progression. I mean, it's not only the winners that get recognized in this competition. You can get honorable mentions, you get silver honorable mentions, you can be a finalist, you can be a published finalist, and then you have the winners. So the more you write, the more you enter, the more times you submit, it's all practice, and eventually you will win, or you will pro out. You'll get to the stage where the practice has made you good enough that you're selling stories on the side, and you just make yourself ineligible. So either way, it's a win-win situation. So just keep going, just keep trying.
All right, dude. Thank you very much, and once more, congratulations.
Thank you very much. Pleasure to be here.
Is that a significant?
Yeah, this in parallel to the Writers of the Future competition, there is also the Illustrators of the Future competition, and this is
Hold that straight towards the camera.
Yeah, sorry. So what happens there is illustrators submit original work, and then the 12. Sorry, let me move that in. The 12 best get asked to provide an illustration for the book. So they each get given a story.
So why is this illustration important to you?
This is probably the emotional climax of my story.
So that is an illustration to your story?
That is an illustration to my story. The illustrators are provided each with a story, and just told to pick 3 scenes, pick 3 concepts, make 3 sketches. The guys at the competition choose which one they like, and then that one goes on and they produce a full illustration, and you'll see this in the book at the end of my story. So,
all right,
and
once more,
that's the same for all of them.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing, and dude, congratulations again.
Thank you very much.
All right, get out.